watching, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Glo-Life is Zay. Right now, we out here passing through Williamsburg, Kentucky. We got 551 miles. We got 9 hours and like 30 minutes until we actually get to this destination. Unfortunately, we had a late start today because we got out super late last night. So the boy started driving around like 6:30, 6:40. And yeah, usually I wake up at 1. Unfortunately, things happen when your truck breaks down and you get to a load, a receiver to get your next load. Well, no, a shipper to get your load, and then you wait even more. So it's just one of them unfortunate days. Today is currently Wednesday, so we still gotta grind, you feel me? So with that being said, some days you just gotta take as a loss. Even though it was productive, it's just don't beat yourself down about it, because what's out of your control is just out of your control, guys. So with that being said, just have a different mindset about everything in life, because everything happens for a reason, guys. Everything is it's the matrix, everything is a simulation. So when you understand why everything happens for a reason, there's no point in beating yourself down about it. It's just do better the next day. You feel me? So with that being said, yeah, the snow pretty gone. I don't know if we're gonna have a snowstorm sometime this week, but right now in the state of Kentucky, ain't no snow on the ground, so I can't complain about that. But we is headed to Wisconsin, so we're gonna see what it look like in Wisconsin when we actually get there today around like 3 o'clock p.m. So with that being said, yeah, y'all stay tuned. If you're new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. And yeah, man, gonna have a fun day today, you feel? See y'all in a little bit, man. Alright, everybody, we're passing through the Bannon, Indiana. We got 413 miles to go. We got 2 hours and 45 minutes to actually get done driving. We got to take a little 30-minute break. Then after that 30-minute break, back to driving, guys. With that being said, can't complain about right now because there ain't no snow on the ground for what I can see. I'm passing through Indiana at the moment because we finally out of that Indiana traffic. So we definitely making a good time right now. Phone calls from my dispatcher and safety, because I always small little detail they steady blowing my phone up about. It's something small. With that being said, can't complain about too much. It's very windy out here right now. It's like crazy wind right now. Like every time I'm trying to keep my truck straight, it's like it want to go to my right, and that's never no good, guys. Because now you got to fight against the wind just to keep a good coast on driving. And with that being said, yeah, thanks for the boy out there because there ain't too much to talk about. With that being said, yeah, we might be able to drop it off today, but if it's too late, it's too late. Everybody, as y'all can see, passing through downtown Chicago right now. We got 83 miles till we get to Oak Creek, Wisconsin, which is a beautiful thing. Man, guys, I'm already tired of driving. Don't judge me. You drive a lot every day. You have your days during the week that you just don't feel like driving. It's just one of those days, so that's all it really is. But the good thing is, I can be grateful that we're going through downtown pretty smooth. It ain't no hiccups, which is a beautiful thing. long as everybody keep their steady pace right now, we good to go. And we'll be able to get straight into Wisconsin pretty smooth. With that being said, yeah, guys, this is what downtown Chicago looks like. New to the channel, hit the subscribe button. You already subscribe to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. I'll see y'all when we actually get in Wisconsin. Everybody, we is inside. I'm gonna get that one moved. It's a blessing that he stayed here because they closed at 4:30, but I got here at 3:53. So I'm grateful that he even waited here because I had to walk all the way to the front just for them to get my attention, see that I was here. With that being said, let me get back to this good old footage of them actually taking the Coil off. Alright everybody, we is done, we is empty, we is all good to leave. We headed to a truck stop that's 10 miles away, preferably a Pilot. So you know we could wind down and you know get clean, you feel me? There really ain't too much to film right now. But man guys, it's been one of a heck day. Snow pretty cleared up from over here in Wisconsin, and then in Illinois, you know, it's snow on the ground, but you know it's like shoveled out the way, guys. So with that being said, yeah, man, ain't too much to look at right now. I can see y'all in part 2, man.
The next day.
Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome to part 2. Right now, we at this place called Uconnect out here in Markham, Illinois right now. And right now, they just servicing this Peterbilt. So when I get back on the road, we don't have no more hiccups, no more problems. And unfortunately, my coolant is at minimum. It's not that full, so it was getting low on coolant. But you know, it's pretty hot under here because you know the truck was just on. Really, I got here around like 6:30 something. They brought me in around like 7:30. So I really can't complain about that because the door said they opened up at 8. So unfortunately, since I'm here early, and they got here at a reasonable time, they brought me straight in just to get the truck worked on so I can get back on the road and finish out this week strong. So with that being said, it really ain't too much to look at. They had a truck here. I don't know if it was at this specific location, but I think it was basically a Freightliner Cascadia, the brand new one, but it was a 2024, but it was stick shift. It had the full chromed out, everything that you think of. They wanted $125,000 for that truck on Facebook Market. If I'm not mistaken, it was here at this place in Markham. But the truck was in Markham too. So I guess they must have sold it for real and got rid of it. But when I had called the person, unfortunately, they wanted $125,000 cash. So I ain't had that type of bread, y'all. Because when the person wanted the money straight out, you know, they want the money straight out. I don't know if they were doing a payment plan, probably like if I put $50,000 down, you know, they'll work with me. But you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is, guys. Ain't nothing I can do about that. But with that being said, y'all see what's going on. Bunch of engines right there. And yeah, man. Dealing with these Cummins and the XOSs, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what these engines is. I know they're Cummins. As y'all can see, Cummins. But yeah, man, I'll see y'all in a little bit. Alright, everybody. We headed to an airport. After almost technically 3 hours of doing our B service, so I don't know what we're picking up from this airport, but it's for Atlas, so that's what we're finna be doing. Heading to this airport. I think it's Midway Airport because it's in Chicago. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting pickup. Other than that, I'll see y'all when I actually get there. Alright everybody, we here at the airport at O'Hare, but you know it's where the trucks be at. I'm over here by DHL, but I think we just wasted like an hour and a half trying to figure out if I'm supposed to be here, and unfortunately I'm at the wrong spot again, so I gotta drive another 2.4 miles down on Manhattan Road, then I'd be at the right building. But it's just crazy because dealing with the airport is always craziness and chaotic, and you never at the right spot. That's why I don't really like airport runs, man. But I was able to chop it up with a dude that do airport all day, so you know he kind of helped me out, so I was able to be blessed with that information and knowledge from him. But with that being said, yeah guys, I think we're supposed to be picking up a Coil, and I'd be glad when we finally get this Coil, man, because right now, man, it's just been a crazy hectic day. I'm trying to beat all this rush hour traffic before it gets started, because we got to head to Dearborn, Michigan. So with that being said, yeah, I'll see y'all when we get over there, man. A rough start already. All right, everybody, we finally got this Coil. It was palletized, so he put it like shotgun style, so I only put 3 straps on it because it only weighed 8,000 pounds. So with 3 straps and each one 5,400 pounds, you guys just do the math. That's 16,400 pounds, so we got more than enough force. Basically enough force to hold this Coil down, so we ain't got nothing to worry about. But with that being said, yeah guys, I'm just happy to be out of that place.